God, editor Mikey's trying to deafen us.
You mean to tell me that Ritalin was an option and we got lead instead? This is bullshit.
Plant life for life.
I'm calling somebody, I don't know who, but they're getting talked at. Hello, people of the YouTube and Spotify and all that shit. I am Twitch.
I am Kaz, and I could probably survive a nuclear bomb with all this lead.
Yeah, big baby.
This is the Brutally Awful podcast. Now, I have a question for you.
I got a wrong answer.
So you're caught up on Invincible, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay, so Thaddeus, right? That's his name?
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus? I don't know. Thaddeus. Sorry.
Very dead. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. So his goal is to kill all the Viltrumites, right? Like that's
Correct.
his whole idea.
Thaddeus. Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Does that make Eve a spawn camper?
Well.
Been thinking about that joke all fucking day.
Where'd you see that at? You're not bright enough to come up with it on your own.
I mean, like, it's probably not original. Like, I was thinking about that earlier because me and Wookie Boy, like, all the time, whenever we're on the road together and we see a cop just
sword
sitting
fighting,
there.
got it?
Yes. Whenever we see a cop just sitting there doing nothing, the first thing one of us yells is, "Man, quit spawn camping."
No, that's when they sit outside the bar waiting for you.
That's true, dude. I saw one sitting outside the fucking dispensary the other day. I was like, why would you do that? You're just giving weed head anxiety. That's disrespectful. It's legal now. Unhand them.
It's legal. They're not doing nothing unless they freak out.
Yeah, right. They're like, wait, what else you got in there?
You ain't never gonna catch me, copper. See?
With some of the cops that I've seen around like Burton and Flint, yeah, no, they're not gonna catch me. No. Especially if we're on foot.
Yeah, they'll just drive over you.
Yeah, right.
He was running. I couldn't get after him.
That's what I shot him in the back.
No, my favorite Invincible one that I keep seeing is how fast Krieg folded. after yelling at Omni-Man for so long about you only spent a moment of time on Earth, you've conquered millions of planets, and they cut to the next scene and he's got a biker jacket, cigarettes, beer, and he's got some baddie on something like,
I got me one too.
Gave up.
Yeah, that shit. I saw a meme on Facebook about that where it said that like he just folded fast as all it took was a bad bitch for him to fold.
Yeah.
Nobody can resist human pussy. No.
Apparently. I mean, that's bringing down a whole empire at this point. So,
One
yeah.
of the dude, all the memes that are spawning from like the season finale of Invincible, they're just killing me.
Oh, yeah.
They are just killing. There's one that I'm not gonna say on the podcast because I don't know how well it'll go over, but I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, it's good. But speaking of Facebook, so recently,
it still exists.
Allegedly, apparently, Zuckerberg is still doing stuff, and now I'm demonetizing
reptilians never die.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've noticed this constant trend, and it's on Facebook, Instagram, well, less Instagram, but like mostly Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that, where people are posting every little fucking thing that happens to them. It's annoying, number one.
Fair.
We don't care, number two. Why do people feel so self-important about these things?
I mean, farming for likes, I guess.
Oh, awesome. Look over there. You can take a selfie in a hospital bed to get social media attention. Don't really want to get into it, but I'm fine. Oh, boy. Well, this is the last thing I wanted.
I feel it. So, like, it's a weird scenario because, okay, obviously doing what we do, being in the music, trying to do the podcast and all that, like, you want to get your name out there. You want your socials to be full of stuff. I don't understand that. So anytime I go to do something, I post something on my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever, and then I immediately like delete it like 6 hours later. Like, that was dumb.
Yeah.
It's just changed how people think. I don't know. It's the same reason why people go and ask a question to Facebook when they could just Google it.
Yeah.
Favorite
Like,
hey, I'm going to give you all the knowledge. It might not be
post
right,
a question
but it's
and then wait 3 hours for people to respond. And you could just ask the computer yourself.
Graham Blake community chat
Dude,
Fools me.
it's
Okay,
insane.
so hold on. That's a little bit different. That's a good time. All right. So,
Hey, big baby, how are the fucking roads?
sometimes, like, what was it? I think there's like a Grand Blank uncensored chat or something like
Yes,
that.
yes.
That's phenomenal. Sometimes, every once in a while, you get that little nugget of information that's just like, wait,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I mean it's basically pure troll page now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it's just people like that's their validation nowadays.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
is
honestly, yeah.
people like, oh,
Yeah.
I have validation for my feelings.
That's also like a purely female thing.
That's not true.
No,
That's
No,
that's
I'm
not true.
talking about the validation part.
No, it's
No,
not.
God,
It's
no.
not.
Nope.
Really? Like, you
Uh-uh.
guys don't think that?
No, I don't believe so.
No,
I think it's
that's-
literally everybody.
I have yet to see a dude post shit like that, like, I had a bad day at work, and then see a bunch of people in his comments validating his feelings.
Well, I mean, getting the validation, yes.
That's
but,
what I meant by
Yeah,
saying
okay.
that.
but
Like,
reaching
getting
for
to
it,
that.
no, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh no, there's so many attention whore dudes. I'm just saying that only women actually get the validation they're looking for.
Listen, bottom line, we're all attention whores when it comes down to it.
Oh yeah, we're doing
Like,
a podcast.
oh, yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Look at us right now. All 50 of you. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, notice me.
Teen, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. 15.
That was the top at some point, right? I don't know.
I don't even know, man.
It maxed out. I'm going to keep it there because I need to be validated. Thank you very much.
Okay, I got a question for you though. What's worse, the people that post every little detail of their situation, or the vague post looking for validation? Where then you got to go in and
my
fish for like, what the hell is
God.
actually wrong with you, stupid?
One of the best moments of my life was when I stopped like engaging with that shit and actually looking for what happened. People just posting like, I don't want to talk about it. And kill yourself, and then I move on. Like,
Well, then shut the hell up if
Exactly.
you don't want to talk about it.
if I don't want to talk about something, I'm not going to talk about it. You're not going to know something's wrong.
What is it?
Shut up.
Send prayers. Really need them right now. Don't ask.
All right, well, I'm going to go confuse everyone on Facebook with a so sad, terrible day status and nothing more.
What?
Well, then you get nothing.
Exactly. What am I praying for
Good.
then?
I wasn't going to.
Biggest load of nonsense I've ever seen. There's a couple people specifically that do this to a point where it shows up so often that it's so fucking annoying. It's like, well, today, and it's like a full paragraph about an interaction that they had on the roadway that didn't require a paragraph. Like, this guy gave me a shitty look, and I tried to get him to roll down his window so I could ask him what that was for. And then he just kind of ignored me, and that made me feel like, and I was like, you're making me give way less of a fuck how you feel right now.
Okay, this is a bit of a random tangent, but that just made me think of something. All right, I like to cook, right? Okay, I look up recipes a lot. Why does everybody that posts a recipe online feel the need to give me the backstory of where that fucking came from?
Back in 1932,
Goulash was invented back in the 1800s by my grandmother. Get the fuck out of here. Just tell me how it's made of.
Dude, I hate that.
Great
Oh,
Granny
it goes in
Jenny
the
was
other-
churning her own butter.
Exactly.
But I don't
Jesus.
like that butter, so I use this butter.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is too. That's why I still have like solid copy recipe books. Like, actually, you got to turn pages and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You
No,
know what I'm saying? Like,
all I need is the base idea. I like to experiment with my food. It's fine. I'll do all sorts of weird, like, spices, change this, change that.
Mhm.
I don't care. You don't got to tell me what you did. I just need you to tell me how you got to this point.
Yeah,
I don't need the backstory.
Thank God they started putting that jump to recipe.
Yes, for
Like,
dude.
on-
I had
some of
one.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's my laptop. It's fine.
We're gonna keep that in. And my phone, you dick.
Oh, like it hasn't been covered in beer before.
It's been covered in other things.
Oh, God. Now my beer is tainted.
Hey, girls. But no,
How
like,
fast do they swim?
I-
Anyway.
I don't know. I haven't gotten those tested yet. No. So a while ago, I was looking for I wanted to do something different with my buffalo chicken dip because
Yep.
I make that all the time. I make it for Thanksgiving. I make it for like the party that you had one time. I
Yep.
made it for that. Well, I wanted to try it differently one day, and I wanted to do it baked, right? Instead of doing it like the Instant Pot.
Okay.
So I'm going
Sure.
on one of the websites, and it's just
I
like
miss mine. That's why Caitlin's always mad at me. I always miss his spot.
But it was the same thing that Big Baby just said, where he was talking about how like, oh well, this is the backstory about this, and that's why I chose to do it this way instead. I'm just like, okay, so all of that to tell me that you're not giving me the recipe to the thing that you were talking about for 90% of the fucking op-ed that you wrote about buffalo fucking chicken dip.
Correct.
About buffalo chicken dip. You want to know who created that? A really high fat guy. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Fine, then keep your secrets.
Oh, I like the new one, so I just started going back to the gym again. So we're always looking for recipes to try to help that out. I love all these TikTokers now that are like, oh yeah, this is only 350 calories and 70 grams of protein.
Yeah.
The fuck you learn how to do math?
Fuck you, Scotty K Fitness.
Get out of here.
Fucking mustache prick. I hate that guy. I'm like, here's the macros, and I'm just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Who has time to look that shit up?
How did we get here? I don't know. I just felt
Talking
like
about
bitching.
people fucking, I'm
No, people
down
like-
with bitching, but like genuinely, who the fuck has time to look up the macros for everything they eat? You want to know what I do? I eat less than I did before.
Yeah, I'm calorie cutting so that I can drink more of these, but
Yes.
mostly. So that's a weird thing. You want to be in a little bit of shape, but also you still like a beer or 2
Mhm.
or 7. You gotta map that
Why'd you
out.
look right at me when you fucking said 7?
Because I couldn't look over there because
You-
I'm already getting judged.
Disrespectful motherfucker, you. This is only
Ugh.
number 1. Eat me.
Yeah, we just started. Christ.
Fair point.
1 hour later.
This is a dumb show,
Correct.
but no, it's all nonsense, and I hate it. And social media is the cancer that is slowly eating away our very souls as humans.
Mhm.
Yes.
And now we rely on it
Welcome
so
to
heavily.
the show.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Please follow our socials.
Yeah, exactly. Social media sucks, but follow me so I can get paid.
Yeah, yeah.
That's also such a weird
Don't follow
thing.
me. I don't post enough.
Yeah.
I'm bad at it.
That's fair. Dude, my whole Facebook is nothing but memes and nonsense. And occasionally I'll post something about like an event that I'm doing, like the Ghost Squad event that I did on Friday.
You send me a lot of seal videos, and I respect that.
Yeah, because again, nonsense.
Yeah, correct. No,
I love them. Because I know that like all of us here, especially in the studio, are like actively depressed, and seals make it better.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'll just be having a shit day at work, and then my phone pings, and then I see it. I was like, oh, hey, man, Twitch sent you an Instagram message. It's gonna be a whole lot.
It's active, dude. My Instagram algorithm is actively broken. All right, it's all either just like the cutest freaking sea lions and leopard seals doing their, which those are cute too. They're just fat and useless, but it's either that or just the most like disturbing comedy you've ever seen.
That's fair.
It's amazing. I love my algorithm. I'll just be like, oh, that's cute. That guy got blown up.
I've gotten like mine is mostly seals and then clips of what is it Johnny Feltface now. I've been getting all
I fucking love Johnny Feltface.
I've been getting all of his comedy things. So
He's a fucking purple. I love him so much.
yeah, I've been going down that rabbit hole, which is weird.
I was hoping that puppet comedy would take off a little bit more than just like Jeff Dunham, especially with the Feltface dude, because he's really, really funny.
He is funny. He's been doing it for like 10 years too.
Yeah.
So
I remember seeing his videos in high school.
I've never seen him until like this year, and then all of a sudden it's all over.
That's so
Big Baby's
funny.
looking at us like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's a puppet who like vaguely resembles like the Jeff Dunham puppets.
Yeah.
If Peanut fucked like a purple orb, and that's this Feltface guy.
Yeah.
Now there's another one. I don't remember his name, but it's a bird.
Oh yeah, I've seen him too. I don't remember his name either, but
Somebody like, please, if you made it this far, tell me who the bird is because I want to watch an entire special. Okay?
yeah,
It's
do the
amazing.
thing. Well, here we go. Johnny Feltface. There you go, Dave. Now your phone is just gonna pull it up next time you open
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't spend much time on the interwebs these days.
Unless it's seals.
Not even that. That one of
Boo.
Chonkers was like the first sea lion video that popped up.
Chonkers is awesome, dude.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Big Baby found his soulmate in a seal, and that's what I need.
Chonkers.
Chonkers the seal.
You've got Chonkers. I've got Neil. Neil.
Neil.
park there, mate. Fucking love Neil the Seal. I want to do a whole podcast just fully devoted to sea lions, seals.
Do you think we could get one as a guest?
All right, I need you to do me a favor because I'm sure it's blinding the camera too. You got stripper glitter like right here, other side. There we go.
Do I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where the fuck was I?
That's a good question.
We don't actually want to know. I was just trying to do you a favor.
You
Anyway,
know, I'll tell you exactly what it was. I was packing up the basement yesterday, getting a whole bunch of shit upstairs, and I found like a box full of Halloween shit, and I got fucking glitter bombed.
that could be part of it. Also, it could have been there for 10 years and you'd never know.
Was her
That's
name
very-
Diamond? Next on stage.
Well, she's not next on
Buffy.
stage because she was in a box in my basement, dog.
Oh,
Wow.
Don't read into that.
Wow. Wow.
Just
For
gonna
legal purposes, I have to say that that's a joke. Because I know for a fact that one of you fuckers out there is going to be like, "Is he joking? I don't know if he's joking."
He's
He
got
said that
strippers in
way
his
too
basement.
quick. He drinks. He might be telling the truth right now.
He won't remember. It's fine.
No. I mean, shit. My brain's already like turning off because I'm just over it.
Was it ever on?
Why are you mean?
Why are you?
You're just big and mean. Big, baby, and disrespectful.
And this is the segment where we roast each other for 10 minutes and go.
You know? Your turn, bitch.
I gave up 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. Just
You can
knocked-
only talk about my nose so very much.
Yeah,
so-
I know. That's why I don't
You're just
like,
like-
really bring it up anymore. I'm like, man, I said all the best jokes. And you said the rest of them.
yeah.
I remember you
Like
just-
Eminem, I'll just derail you by demoralizing myself. It's fine.
exactly. Fucking- I still remember that one video we did where I was looking to say something and you were just like, yeah, I know I can smell around corners. And I was just like, oh shit, good for you.
Cut off. That's all you got.
You're like, well, all right. I've been derailed. I have no idea what the
Mhm.
fuck to say about you now. But yeah. Speaking of, there's no way to segue into that. Spider Noir came out with a new trailer.
And rough cut.
Whatever. I don't care.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, exactly.
He slowly reaches down his pinhole. What?
Oh, that's a really cool thing about like doing the podcast and the YouTube videos with like a table in front of us. You guys don't know this right now. They're sitting this far away from me because I'm freeballing right now,
Yeah.
and you'll never know
And
until
it smells.
until you subscribe to Corey Cosby on OnlyFans. Because there's a cot camera down here. Just
I unplugged that a while ago.
live streaming
'Cause
right
I'm
now.
free balling.
Hey,
I
anyway,
told you this is a really dumb show.
you told them. I wasn't warned before I sat down here for the first time. I just should have known better.
Yes, you should have.
So Spider Noir.
Spider Noir, I'm actually pretty excited for because A, Nick Cage,
Yes.
Correct.
and B, I really liked him. I didn't read like a whole lot of the comics or anything like that, but I did really enjoy him in the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen it yet, but
I haven't seen the second one.
yeah.
Both are phenomenal.
Are they? Are they good?
Well, I think the whole Miles Morales arc is just super fucking cool, and I think they're actually leaning towards that in the MCU right now. Are you caught up on Daredevil?
No, I haven't watched
Are
any
you?
Daredevil.
No, shit. All right, then I can't talk about that just yet. But
I mean, you can. I'll get to it eventually. Spoilers don't bother me as much as
You care?
Yeah.
all right. So Vanessa, Kingpin's wife,
Yeah.
Bullseye just basically, spoiler alert, 86'd her,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I've probably seen like snippets. Yeah.
Sure. So like Bullseye kills her, and I feel like they're leaning into like the beginning of the whole Spider-Verse thing because A, the Spider Noir series is coming out, and B, at the beginning of the Into the Spider-Verse movie, and from what I've seen from the comics, it's pretty accurate. Kingpin kills Peter Parker because Peter Parker's trying to stop him from opening a door to alternate dimensions to get Vanessa back.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel like that's kind of the way that they're starting to go because Miles Morales has already been mentioned in the MCU in
Yeah.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
The
Yeah.
only problem with that theory is I don't think Sony's gonna give him up.
Spider-Man?
No,
Well,
Miles Morales.
Miles,
Oh,
yeah.
Because Sony
Okay.
still owns all that shit.
Really?
Yeah. And
And-
that's
And so they have enough problems just trying to get any Spider-Man.
Yeah.
into
yeah.
into
No,
the
they've
MCU.
they've signed contracts and deals just to let like, Peter Parker and, Tom Holland,
Yeah.
all that go through. But yeah, they still have a tight grip on Miles and all the rest of that.
That sucks.
And Miles is actually making them quite a bit of money right now because they got like the animated series, and then they got
The video game.
everything else going through.
Yeah, I mean, the Into the Spider-Verse won like awards, like
Yeah.
shit. So
I feel like that's another reason why Sony's death gripping Miles right now is because they don't want the video games to end up on Xbox.
well, they just got to keep their cut. That's the only thing that makes them money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, they fucked up. Like, I thought Craven was good, but they fucked up in the last. I didn't see the third Venom movie, but the second one, Let There Be Carnage, was fucking dog water.
Yeah.
Yes.
That movie sucked. How do you make Woody Harrelson like play a block of wood? Like, that was the least interesting Woody Harrelson character I've ever seen, which is crazy because he was playing a fucking serial killer that was possessed by a
Well,
symbiote.
And what I don't get is like the end of the first Venom when they just showed him briefly at the end.
Yeah.
He had the look was perfect, and then when they came out with Last Carnage, like they shaved the fro off, and they made
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
why?
Why go weird with it? You had it down.
And then he was in the movie for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Like, we got like basically zero, for lack of a better term, fucking carnage.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
like what Scream or whatever his Venom
I
or
don't
Carnage
remember.
girlfriend got more airtime than he did.
yeah. And I think part of that was because Sony was really trying to like cut down on the time. Because wasn't the first Venom movie like 2 hours and 15 minutes? Well,
Yeah.
Let There Be Carnage was only an hour and a half. So we lost a lot of that in there. But they also fucked up. Again, I thought Craven was good, but they also really fucked up
I've still yet to see Craven, but
Jared Leto,
Morbius.
Morbius,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
freaking vampire. Yeah, the one time that we get introduced into the whole like vampire thing in Marvel and shit like that, and they dick the dog on it.
Yeah, my disappointment in that is I was actually really excited for that movie, and then I never actually watched it because of how bad the reviews were.
Yeah.
It was not good.
I knew it was going to be straight up hogwash when I saw that. I mean, this is going to sound horrible because I'm really excited for Masters of the Universe, but Jared Leto.
Oh no.
I saw a meme the other day that perfectly encapsulated how I feel about that. Jared Leto's doing things. Stop letting Jared Leto do things.
Yeah,
And I don't understand because to me, I think he's actually a good actor.
he is, honestly.
It's like I don't know if it's just something in his brain that's like I'm gonna pick shitty movies
yeah, he just takes the bad roles.
because
I want listen, Jared. I want to be on your side. I promise. Just stop saying yes to every dumb thing that happens to you. All right.
the only thing that might save Masters of the Universe is he doesn't look or sound like Jared Leto.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh, Jared Leto was in that? Who was he? Oh, he was Skeletor. No.
But you're right, he does.
I can't think of Skeletor without any of the
The fucking memes.
all the memes.
If they don't put
time.
if they don't put that somewhere in the movie, I'll be very disappointed.
Yes,
need to.
instant, like 1 star. The moment I don't get that.
Yeah. I think it's just like because Jared Leto also did a movie with Denzel, I believe. It was Denzel and then the guy who played Freddie Mercury in that biopic.
Yeah, Remy something.
Yeah. Isn't he also going to be in he's going to be in Clayface, right?
Maybe.
I think that's the guy who plays Clayface, but either way, it doesn't matter. But like, that was, from what I heard, a great performance from Jared Leto. But then you watch stuff like Suicide Squad, and then you watch Morbius, and it's like this dude just sucks at everything. While I continue to disrespect 30 Seconds to Mars, man, go ahead and boot that up, baby.
Oh
girl.
yeah.
That's all right. I almost ran him over one time. so-
Jared Leto?
Yep.
Why would you do this? Probably to try to save us.
I was
from this.
actually
By the way, we
I
did
was
that.
actually going to see 30 Seconds to Mars,
Oh shit,
trying to
You got to get past my D&D maps first.
dork.
navigate
Fuck you.
Detroit streets in an old Toyota Camry.
Roll initiative. Fuck, I don't know.
But I almost hit a dude on a bike with pink tennis shoes. And then when 30 Seconds to Mars got up to play, I noticed Jared Leto was wearing those same pink tennis shoes.
No,
And I'm like, man,
funny.
I almost hit Jared Leto with my car.
That's absolutely fantastic. I mean, you would have saved us from those
Extension. Yeah, there we go. It's
ridiculous
working
movies that he did. So I'm kind of mad at you for not hitting him, but I'm also very happy because, like, me saying that makes me sound like an asshole. It was like Twitch is a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, it
God
was a
damn.
Toyota Camry. It wouldn't have killed him. I'd have just bruised him or something.
That's fair. This is not connecting. Please connect.
Yeah, hit disconnect first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then go ahead and hit disconnect.
And then
Secured.
it'd connect automatically.
Connect
Connect.
automatically.
Stop being a bitch, technology.
Dude, I swear to God. Eventually, this is going to get taken care of by AI. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, sure.
Allegedly, at some point. I believe in you. I swear to God you can do this. Which is ironically what... Never mind. I'm not going to... It's not something. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and cut this, Mike.
yeah. Tell you what. You segue that out, and I'll fix this first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about something else. Why are you hefty? No, I'm kidding.
Because I like food.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Speaking of food, I am going to go ahead and talk about this for a second because there is I didn't think that there could be a better cheeseburger than the one that we have in Fenton all the time, but there is. And it's a special from that same bar, the fucking Big Mac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, there's a bar in Fenton, Michigan called Leroy's Lounge, and they have food specials all the time. And they decided that they were going to do a big Mackenzie burger. And it was, I mean, it's basically like a Big Mac from McDonald's, except I don't know what they do to it. They put drugs in the
They
food.
use real food.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. No, amazing food. Like, I'm pretty sure there's just crack sprayed on everything they do.
Oh, dude, the fucking fries are like 10 times better than fries you get anywhere else. And I'm pretty sure what they do is they put flaky salt on it.
Dude, I ordered tater tots the one time they had them. I'm like, yeah, you can't do tater tots any different.
Yeah.
They're somehow the best tater tots I ever had.
It's like a different crunch, a different consistency. And then I'm pretty sure they do put like some kind of flaky salt or something on there.
Deep fried crack.
Deep fried crack. But that fucking Big Mac burger that they have, they make their own in-house sauce for it. And I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it makes daddy horny. All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back over here for a second. Let the table drop down a touch.
Sensational. 2 days ago, I think it's this one. So, yeah, we're
You
going to go
can't
ahead and...
say makes daddy horny the second I sit down. Oh, hold up.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You better.
Recording a
I'm sorry, this is
podcast.
our first time.
Yes.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Brutally Awful podcast.
Exactly. I'm trying to skip the ads so that we don't pay
Sorry,
them.
I used the laptop for D&D last week, so
Porn?
yeah, a little bit of both.
He
Oh,
was watching a Dragonborn give fellatio to a... that Dragonborn's the only one I know. What
Elves,
is it?
man.
Elves. Elves, yeah, that's fair.
come on, just one fantasy character. That's all you had to pull out, and I clearly didn't.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
Or in that case, dig into... Or, never mind. Spider Noir trailer. We're going to run this real quick.
Okay.
Every mystery forms a complex web. But pull the right strand, and it's a straight line to the answer.
That's an interesting voice. Am I hearing that right?
Universe trends to disorder. Amphibian monsters on the loose. Unelemental chemical. All you can do is fight to keep the chaos from your door.
I came here to offer you a job. My friend disappeared.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say? The world's a dangerous place. I think you're
Okay.
braver than you let on.
Got me growing 6 blacks.
You've been in a hole ever since Ruby died.
We're chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
So,
This is your chance.
Do you think?
no, well, I mean, first of all, I've always had a hard time trying to figure out if Nick Cage is a good actor or not.
Yes, he's fabulous. Does he have range? No.
No.
But he makes some unlike Jared Leto, he makes good movies.
See, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure I love every movie he's in, but I'm not sure if he's good at it.
He
It
basically plays the same character in every movie.
correct. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he
that's-
plays Nick Cage in every
Like,
fucking
I'm
movie,
pretty
yeah.
sure Spider Noir is going to try to steal the
Declaration
Declaration
of
of Independence.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if it happens,
In order to get my wife back, I gotta go to the Louvre and molest the Mona Lisa.
but so either my in-ears are going wonky right now, or when he started talking at the very beginning of that, I was like, "Why is Nick Cage doing the little Nicky voice? What's happening right now?"
Get in the Flash.
Turn the flash, Adrian.
I haven't seen that movie in a long fucking time. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw that movie, I was drunk off my ass during COVID.
Shocking.
Shut up,
Did a
big baby.
Weren't we
turn of
all?
events.
Yes. I almost said your full government name right there.
Who wasn't 2 fists of Jack deep, laying on a bed that you moved into your living room, watching Little Nicky in your underwear during COVID? I mean, honestly,
Can you say you didn't do that?
playing Ark and Warzone for hours on end.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's a story we gotta tell at some point. The reason why Twitch got ridiculously fat.
Uh-huh.
So
There's a reason. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, this, like, I'm pretty interested so far. I just wanted to riz on Nick Cage there for a second. Riz, yeah, God, man, I'm slurring my words already. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Twitch.
Has just had a couple beers.
Twitch Jr. over there.
Hey,
yeah.
unhand me.
Oh, God, it's contagious.
Yeah. Man, leave me alone. But
I'd rather not.
at the beginning, I saw a guy, a fat gentleman with a hat who had
It
like
was not you.
It was not me, but he
You could not have been cast for the part.
I don't know. I could have. I mean, I can do the voice now. But I saw a guy with electricity in his face. Are we like making Electro a fucking mobster in this?
Or Jocker.
Probably. I mean, that's kind of the basis of a noir
Yeah, I mean,
style movie.
That's
yeah, I mean, everybody's like a mobster. He's even wearing a peacoat, dog. Like, I don't know what you want.
By the way, I'm not going to elaborate on what I'm about to say, but they held up a newspaper that said monsters attacked the police back during when this time period would have been accurate. That would have meant something different. So, what?
Push the button. Jesus Christ.
Chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
This is your chance to put that shovel down.
So what are you waiting for?
Let the best man live.
This is how it ends.
The people could use a hero. Fighting
Oh,
is
what the?
divine.
We're getting Man Spider.
He's the best show
Getting
in
a
town.
like a whole villain dump in this. That's wild.
Yeah.
What happened to your face?
I walked into a door.
How many times?
See, Nick Cage, man. Is that Marshall Mathers?
Well, that's new. Yes, it sounds crazy, I know.
It's Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
What a goofy. Yeah. So the thing I'm most excited for in that is Man Spider.
Yeah. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be pretty good, right?
Mhm.
The only thing that's bothering me about it is the fact that they're not setting up for anything beyond that. There's such a villain dump in that makes me think this is absolutely going to be a one shot. Even if it does phenomenal, they're like, well, we kind of burned all of our bridges
Yeah.
in one go,
I'm pretty sure that's all they're playing it for, anyways.
which is fine. It's just kind of weird to see, Hollywood do that at all.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Sony. They gotta.
They're gonna grab what they can get.
What characters haven't we used yet that maybe we can make some money on?
Yeah. What has Marvel not done with any of our characters?
Yeah,
that
seriously.
hopefully we can capitalize on, and then they'll do it better next year. Fuck.
If you notice, like, so right after COVID, we got, what was it? No Way Home, right?
Yep.
So we got No Way Home, and then there's like a couple other movies where they've just been villain dumping like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That needs to not be a trend.
And it always has been, though.
Yeah, no, it's
I mean, you go back to the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans when they started having, by the time you hit Spider-Man 3, and they're like, let's have 3 villains in this movie. It's like,
And one of them turns into a good guy.
didn't
yeah.
really need any of all that.
Yeah, that wasn't necessary, but
Fuck you, James Franco.
Technically, it would have been 4 if you include that stupid version of Green Goblin.
Yeah.
nobody counts that.
No,
Uh,
I like the surfboard or the snowboard, whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, the villain dumping is something that's been bothering me a lot lately because you're right. Like I think it started with Spider-Man 3. And then we got, they're about to do it again with Doomsday.
Well, are they like?
Oh yeah, like they're from what I've heard so far, like from a couple of the leaks and whatnot. There's something in the comics where Doom rips out Thanos' spine, and they're utilizing alternate dimensions to be able to
okay, so
make a lot of this shit
a
happen.
lot of that stuff is like AI generated BS background fluff. Unfortunately, it's really hard to tell what's real and what's fake anymore. I mean, they could definitely do like a villain dump. They could have Doom fight Thanos, which would be a weird move for Marvel at this point. But
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're just trying to give so much fan service when it comes to the villains in general that they're going to end up villain dumping in almost every movie.
actively, I was upset. Can I bitch about AI again for a second?
Yeah, do you?
I was upset because I seen a whole freaking trailer that was based on the Loki series that was going around with all the Doomsday ones.
Mm-hmm.
That looked really good. I was like, oh, cool. Well, they're going to bring Loki back. He's going to work on the whole timeline thing. He's going to end up working his way into it. He's like jumping into all the Doomsday trailers. At the very bottom, I'm looking there. It's like, oh, fan made AI generate, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, stop doing cool stuff and then burning me.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to have to bring Loki into it at some point because he's the only thing holding the timelines together. Especially
they set it up for sure, but
well, they set it up for the Kang arc back before the whole thing with Jonathan Majors happened, and he got acquitted. So
yeah, but then the end of
Disney
season
had to
2,
say,
they kind of started burning the Kang arc down. But yeah,
no, season 2 was when they started the Kang arc.
No, we can't. It
was right after
it was
Mania.
Yeah.
And that was season 2 right after? Because I remember the end of season 2. Oh, you're right.
End of season 1 was when they first met him.
Yeah.
And then Quantumanium, and then
season
2.
Yeah, that's when he had to hold the timelines together. That's
right. Luckily, Loki was like halfway through, and that's why he ended up holding the timelines together. Because they burned everything with the Kang arc down at the end there. They were building up to it, and then they're like, oh, crap, well, hold on, we got to do something here.
Yeah, all because some bullshit happened with Jonathan Majors. And now Disney's talking about possibly doing a Kang arc again.
And now he's back in, yeah.
Yeah. And
Disney needs to make up their minds on shit.
They really do. Like, are you going to burn Jonathan Majors? Or are you going to recast him? Like, what the fuck are you going to do?
Also, careful what you say. The mouse is everywhere.
I would like to apologize. Like, the Jonathan Majors thing was kind of crazy. Just because, like, they had this whole really cool thing set up in Quantumania where we got the Council of Kang.
Yeah.
And one of the big theories that I've heard is that Doom is basically going to go through and kill the Council of Kang.
Yeah, I mean, they got to do something because they either have to do that or they got to make that their next saga or whatever they're doing. Because
I honestly kind of think that they took that opportunity as an excuse to be like, all right, we can redo this because Quantumania just bombed.
Yeah, we didn't quite get the traction we wanted.
Oh, now we have an excuse to bring the Russo brothers back. And
Is that who's doing Doomsday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which is fine. I don't have anything against them. I thought that they did great with Infinity War and Endgame. Yeah. Winter Soldier and Civil War were hit or miss, but...
Oh, okay.
And that's not because of the storytelling. Both of those I thought they were awesome. It's just the choppy fight scenes I didn't really like, but they fixed that shit in Infinity War like almost immediately. That first fight that we got between Hulk and Thanos was straight gas.
Oh, yeah. No, it was good times.
Yes. Now, this leads into a conversation that you just sparked in my head that I had with somebody the other day. We have officially bitched out Hulk.
God, he's thinking.
Yes. Huh? We have officially bitched on Hulk.
Bitched on Hulk.
Yeah, like he's turned into a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
do I need to elaborate?
Well, okay.
That's the way it goes, though.
Yeah, I mean that's how kind of how it works. Like he's more Banner Hulk now than anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they literally in the comics there was Smart Hulk,
Yeah, there was.
and I think they're about to go back a little bit on that in the next Spider-Man because I think pretty sure we're gonna get Joe Fixit and Gray Hulk.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped giving a shit about Hulk, I think, in Endgame. Because, like, I know it's a thing in the comics, but at the same time, I was just like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Especially after She-Hulk was when I kind of was just like,
Okay, She-Hulk was just bad. I mean, I
Yeah.
wanted to like it, and then it was rough. But
they made Daredevil a bitch in that too.
yeah, they did.
Like, how are you gonna make Matt Murdock a bottom? Fuck off.
So the thing with Hulk going on though is so they did the Smart Hulk, they did the combination of the two, and now he's separated himself again, which is going to cause more issues. Which will I think Big Baby's right. I think you'll get the Gray Hulk. You might get a little Rage Hulk in there somewhere, like the actual Red Hulk, not the fucking whatever the Falcon thing was. But
yeah,
sorry, Captain America.
Man, kind of like Harrison Ford as Ross, though. I kind of like him as Red Hulk, especially if we're actually bringing the Thunderbolts in to do their own really big thing as the new Avengers.
Yeah, I mean that'll be okay. Thunderbolts was a good movie though.
That was a really fucking good movie.
Florence Pugh, I think, is what sells that one. But
don't get me started. Do not get me started. Unhand me.
And now the table's sticky. God Christ.
No, it's just leaning up a little bit. That's not true. It's not big enough.
It actually dropped. What the fuck? Negative space.
Yes,
Weird.
Negative space, anti-gravity. It's a whole thing that goes on with me.
Like a dwarf star.
My penis did not make Mjolnir. My penis did not make Stormbreaker. Leave me alone.
Anyway,
I have a lot of hope for the MCU going forward. I know that that's not technically a part of the MCU because that's a Prime thing and Sony.
Well, that's all Sony crap anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's going to be on Prime. It's not going to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah. So,
but
which is annoying, but
looked good. But Sony's fooled me before with their trailers.
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
I know that you haven't seen it. I don't know if you have, and I don't know if editor nipple picker over there has seen it.
Listen, let him mind his business.
I'm so sorry. Please don't AI a dildo on me.
There better be one right now.
Say it into the thing.
Collarbone.
Collarbone?
You have a nipple on your collarbone?
No.
It's an odd place for a third nipple.
Wild. What was I saying?
I have no idea. You just kind of talk sometimes, and I zone out.
Oh, I was saying Craven was like the last really good movie that Sony did.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that one. I need to.
You do.
It was an entertaining movie.
Craven was good? Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, there's parts in it where you're kind of just like, this is kind of fucking stupid, but it was actually a really fun movie.
The action was good. I'll give it that much.
Yeah,
the action was good.
Well, yeah, we finally got like an R-rated Spider-Verse villain that it wasn't Morbius.
Yeah, I think that was the problem with the whole Venom thing too. It's like if you're going to throw Carnage in, like I wanted that to be R-rated
Maximum
plus.
Carnage had to have been R-rated.
Yeah, I needed like bodies being ripped apart everywhere.
He's a damn serial killer. Like, how do you can't make a serial killer PG-13?
He's not scared of intestines, and neither is Conquest. Anyway,
also true.
That scene is still burned into my retinas.
No, man, ripped every part of his organs out. Yeah, it was wild.
Right,
it was interesting.
I really got to take some time and watch that damn show.
You really do.
Yeah, well, go watch Invincible, Big Baby.
How have you not watched Invincible yet?
I don't know. I don't have time.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah,
I've already got like 10 shows that I've got to catch up on here.
I can only do like 2 to like maybe 3 shows at a time, and even then, I log out halfway through because I forgot and I'm doing something, and oh crap, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking crisis right now.
Yeah,
because we got so I'm watching Daredevil Reborn, Born Again, whatever, and now that Invincible's done, we have The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The Boys is still
that comes out tomorrow, which it looks like we finally get Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins, so I'm very excited.
Yeah,
and I'm really excited to hear both of them say fuck.
Oh,
I've never heard it.
Yeah. Okay. So massive Supernatural fan. Probably rewatched the whole series like 20 times at this point.
Yeah, pretty damn close.
It is a good show. It's a good show.
I'm a goat at Supernatural trivia, boss.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a good show. But like, you never get to hear him say fuck. I got to hear Jensen Ackles say it a lot because I saw him in My Bloody Valentine, right?
Fair.
But like with Jensen or Jared Padalecki, I've only seen him in Friday the 13th, the 2009 remake, and all he did was say, "Guess I'm an asshole and son of a bitch."
Yeah,
Didn't drop a single F-bomb. And the only thing I know Misha Collins from other than Supernatural is season 1 of fucking 24.
Well, and boys, he's probably said it enough times to make up for every time he hasn't said it in any other show. Pretty sure every other word out of his mouth is fuck. So
I love that show so much. It's so good. But
bro, you woke up this season. Did you fuck me? What?
Is this some weird incest thing? Then what the fuck is happening? Goddamn love Jensen. I love Soldier.
That must have been part of his contract. Like, I'll do it, but I want to say fuck every other word. Please and thank you.
Within 45 minutes of that episode, this dude walks up to a random soup, "Shut your cum bucket." I was like, "Excuse me?"
Even the soup was like, what?
That's what happens when Negan's your daddy.
Yeah, exactly. For real.
Those memes are priceless. The Supernatural ones.
Fuck out of me.
Well, excuse the shit out of my goddamn French. Did you just threaten me? I love it so much. But anyway, like I was saying,
okay.
I would say,
how did we get on this tangent? Where are we at?
We're talking about TV shows.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So
this has been a very nerdy, brutally awful podcast.
Well, I mean,
we've gone down that whole path this time.
There's so much to speak about. But
there's a lot happening right now, and music's not doing a whole lot right now. It's
Yeah.
kind of quiet. So
until May 8th, when we play, and it's gonna get loud.
That'll
For
be
all two of you who were in Michigan, Machine Shop, May 8th, with Josie Scott, the original voice of Saliva.
Savia.
Yes.
Hold up. That's something different.
And Framing the Red, we're playing with them. God, I hope they don't watch this show.
Yeah.
Trust me, they don't.
Yeah,
yeah, probably not. I don't know how they done it.
Oh, well, I remember what I was saying.
Yeah, check it out.
So with the two shows that I'm watching right now, Daredevil and The Boys, Invincible's done, so I was like, fuck it, I can add a third. So I started yesterday watching what the hell is it called? Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I made it halfway through before I was just like, I can't keep track of everything.
I did the same thing. I started watching the first episode of that. I'm like, I gotta finish some of this other shit first. I don't have the attention span for a Game of Thrones show.
Yeah,
even though it's not.
It's only half-hour.
Yeah,
episodes,
say half-hour episodes. There's only like 6 episodes too.
Yeah,
I was really surprised when I looked at the thing, because I think the first episode's like 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So I looked at the thing; it was halfway through. I'm just like 20-something minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, actually, Kay was very upset about that. It was first episode was 45 minutes, and then the next one was 30. And then, like, after that, it's like, are we building up to something? And then the next one was like 26. He's like, what the fuck? Like, these are supposed to be hour long. This is supposed to be hard time. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, some dude had a dick past his knee, and I was like, all right, I'm out.
Well, unfortunately, when they make Game of Thrones episodes an hour long, it takes them like 3 years to make a season.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna crank this one out before people lose interest.
You cannot say crank this one out after Taz
After
just
dick
said
past
dick
the knee.
past the knee.
Yeah.
That's just diabolical.
Yes, you can.
He planned it.
Big Baby said, I just did.
Dick past my knee. I'm about to crank it out.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that because I'm pretty sure that's episode 2, which is the next one. I finished it when I got home today.
It is episode 2.
Well, Daredevil...
and it is pretty much without warning. I'll give you that.
Damn it. All right. Shit. Daredevil comes out at like 9 tonight, so I finished that first episode. I was like, fuck it. That information will go in one ear and out the other. And then it ended up being pretty funny. So I was just like, all right, yeah, we can do this. And then I remembered the penis thing, and I was like, come on, man.
Don't be gay. Just watch it.
It's not that. It's an insecurity thing.
Floppy wieners, floppy wieners.
Floppy wieners is diabolical. That's him soft?
Oh, yeah. No, he has to go take a pee.
Man, dude. His poor future wife.
Yeah.
There ain't no is it in yet with that.
They questioned the director about that one, actually. And the director was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it was a prosthetic or not. He just showed up and we told him what the scene was gonna be, and that's what it was.
If that's real, I'm gonna have him assassinated.
Uh,
On behalf of cervixes everywhere, I'm gonna have him assassinated.
that's a serial killer moment
Yeah,
right there.
seriously. Like, you're charged with 97 murders. All I did was get laid. Unhand me.
Yeah, no, that is like a. So, what kind of work went into making that prosthetic? And he was like, I wasn't even told if it was a prosthetic. I'm going to be honest. What? My guy.
And I'm gonna go home.
He needs to preemptively go to jail.
Probably.
That's diabolical.
Check that man's basement.
Check that man's basement. So
The strippers in a box.
Yeah.
you leave my basement out of this.
Listen.
Okay.
Quit it.
Yeah. So,
So, yeah.
just for the last little bit of the show, I figured that this would be an interesting topic to speak about.
Sure.
Earlier, I was scrolling through Rock Feed and I saw a very interesting thing pop up where
Oh, we're going to do actual music stuff. Cool.
yes. So All That Remains, Phil Labonte's warning on
Labonte.
Labonte. Fuck, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Warning on silent crisis facing men sparks federal legislation. So I'm not going to reread the whole caption that Rockfeed did, but basically he wrote an op-ed about how society in general is basically leaving a whole generation of young men and boys behind and not really giving a shit, and it's causing a lot of mental health and depression and an increase in suicidality amongst young men.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've been doing that for years, but
No, 100%. And that's something that I've noticed that a lot of people know about, but nobody really talks about.
yeah, I mean, so he wrote. I remember hearing a little bit about that. He wrote that a couple of years ago, right? Now
2024, yep.
2024, and now they're. So what's the legislation about then? Like, what's that?
I'm not 100% sure what the legislation is. The article didn't really say a whole lot about it so it's not like an actual article that you can go to like with Loudwire where it's like a click this link thing. It's
Yeah,
the whole thing's just in the description. It basically just said the op-ed, which highlighted rising male disengagement from education and work alongside increasing rates of depression and suicide, led to multiple meetings on Capitol Hill. We are watching too many young men drift without direction or support, Labonte said. If we don't take this seriously, we risk losing an entire generation. And yeah, it doesn't say anything about like what the actual proposed legislation is. It just says that they're talking about something, which
Yeah.
I assume it's going to be increased intervention and mental health support for like middle and high school kids.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fair. So like that makes sense, and it's good to see like musicians taking what platform they got and like actually doing something good with it.
Right.
Well, because as it turns out, most musicians have mental health issues.
Hello, welcome to the Really Awful Podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
In the band Vicariant,
Yes.
in any band you've ever seen. So yeah, I mean, like letting actually doing something with your platform though, that's very cool. I did remember like you mentioned this earlier, and I remember him actually writing something and coming up with the news in 2024. I never actually looked at it. I'm glad that something came out of it. First of all, actually got the chance to meet Phil. Super cool dude.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
most down to like you think of like brutally metal singer, like fuck you, blah blah blah. And he's like, hey, what's going on, man? Like shakes my hand, like, all right, that's weird. I expected you to punch me in the face after that set, but sure. No, super down to earth, super cool. Just glad to see he's doing something with it. Somebody's doing something with it.
Well, I'm sure that the increase in discussion about mental health in general, men's mental health specifically, probably sparked something about that.
Yeah.
But also stuff like Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington, Robin Williams, and just like random people who took themselves off the map, rest in peace, probably really jump-started a lot of these guys who probably felt a very similar way
Yeah. Well,
into talking
and,
about it and trying to get support.
and generally speaking, men are raised to hide their feelings.
Yeah.
Shove
Yeah.
it all down, go work 60 hours, feed your family, and die.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what a lot of it was about too. I mean, I, again, look at Phil Labonte. I'm sure he does that on a daily. He plays this hard ass on stage heavy metal singer, but he's the nicest, coolest guy. Like one of the nicest, coolest guys I've ever fucking met. Not a hard ass at all. I mean, maybe a little bit. I still wouldn't fight him, but but I mean, I'm sure that's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem in our society. And obviously, you just named off a few of the great ones right there. It's like, well, they should have no problem, you know, like going on, like they're famous, they're rich, or whatever. It's like, listen, mental health is mental health. Like,
yeah,
all the money in the world won't fix the problems up here.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
Like you don't know a lot of the shit that people go through when, specifically in the adolescent age, your impressionable age. So like when you start forming memories up until you start to harden up a little bit around like 16, 17, 18, 19. Right. And even past then, you can still be imprinted upon in certain ways that make your mental health so much worse. You know, I'm a prime fucking example of that.
Oh yeah, we know.
You know, yeah. Like, I mean, I've had so many random crises throughout my life that have just fucking, you know, I mean, shit. You know about most of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we've all got a few. Everybody sitting at this table, I'm sure, has multiple stories.
Yeah, 100%. And now just imagine I mean, first of all, what this is going to do if they do start putting more counseling and more mental health help out there that doesn't involve just drugging people up until their, you know, brains fucking what's going to happen is we're going to get a lot less musicians. More mentally healthy people play the saxophone. They don't play the electric guitar. All right.
That no, I'm going to disagree with that one, but oh, actually, we're getting an example over here.
Shit. Well,
play the sax. Next band practice. I need you here. All off stage. We've got a volunteer to be our saxophone player. So,
but yeah, realistically, there's like that was obviously a joke, but there isn't enough mental health support out there because Big Baby was right. You know, like most of the time you get told like, you know, whatever, deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. Shut the fuck up. You know, go get work.
Man up. Just deal with it.
Yeah, 100%. Which in a way, I understand the man up thing. If you're crying about the fact that your boss didn't say hi to you one morning, man the fuck up and go to work.
Okay, well, you got a different story from that. So.
Oh, no, I totally deserve the cold shoulder.
Yeah. Well, I was very scared you were about to dip into somebody else's name you're going to drop, but
I'm not dropping any names, buddy. No names, no logos, nothing.
Good. But yeah, no. So yeah, the whole man up culture, like that is, it's rough on people. You know, at any time, like hell, I've even yelled at you a couple of times. Like I would like him to show more emotion in his singing and his songs, and he's got it in there. I've known him long enough. He's got it in there. For some reason, he still refuses to bring it out on stage, and I get it. I do get it. We all got it there too. I'm right there with him.
Unlocking that shit after being told to push it down for so long is difficult. And that you're right. That is something that I have to learn specifically for on stage, because for musicians specifically,
that's supposed to be the vent.
Even comedians and stuff like that, that is supposed to be the vent. That is supposed to be the therapy. Like if you're a musician and you have shit that you're trying to get across and you're trying to basically get out the emotions that you don't want to portray in your day-to-day life, if you don't walk off stage like damn near crying, you didn't do your job.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and I feel like
it's funny you brought this up. I actually just seen a video of Chester's last performance before
where he was like zombified.
Yeah, where he was zombified, but he was still tearing up, you know, singing there, and it's like, oh wow, like nobody thought to check on that dude, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and God, that shit just sucks so fucking bad. Lost a great one, and there are signs that you can look for, and I feel like that's another thing that, you know, this proposed legislation might be, is training people to look for signs instead of just intervening when crisis hits.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's always ways to check on it. It's unfortunately, our society has brought us to the point to where it's like, you know what, he'll be all right. I'm just gonna walk over here for a second.
Yeah,
it's uncomfortable for them to deal with too.
Right. And I understand that. I do. That, like, I'm guilty of it.
Yep.
Everyone here is guilty of that. Everyone watching this is also guilty of that because it's very, very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
When you're dealing with somebody who's having a mental health crisis, whether it's, you know, mild or, you know, like you should probably get a jacket and, you know, hold them down. You know, like
My jacket's in the closet. You just gotta grab it.
yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Just I don't. Can I get one in black? Like, can I get a
Can
straight
I have
jacket?
studs on mine? It's gotta be cool still.
That is counterintuitive.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I'm fucking Kaz over here.
Not
just
for
going,
me.
I'm restrained.
No, you keep them away from this.
Okay.
I just want to be able to fight back. It's got to look cool still.
Are you a fucking Batman villain?
Maybe.
Oh shit. Who are you? I'm the Chaos Man. Sea lions have been
Slide
helping
in the
my
frame.
No, fucking no, dude. Like, what do you work for the penguin? Be like, I'm the Chaos Lion.
Yeah.
No, in all
Anyway,
reality, if we can find a way to intervene before we feel the need to pump people full of drugs and
correct. 'Cause the
shit like
drugs
that.
don't work. I'll promise you that right now.
No, they just they
Well-
work while you're on them, but
Kind of.
Well, now they got like boosters to them too. Like, oh, is your antidepressant not good enough? Take this drug.
Take the antidepressant
And the
extreme plus 2.
And the first side effect is you may want to off yourself.
mm-hmm.
But I thought that's
Yeah.
why I was taking the drugs.
Wait a second. Hold
That's-
on. Hold up.
That shit's
Wait a
been
minute.
killing
Something ain't
me.
right here.
You go ahead and put that excerpt in there. Like, that shit's been killing me for years because ever since we've had commercials for oh my god, what are they called? Antidepressants. I don't remember what the actual like thing is. Serotonin replacement therapy. Yeah. It's always like, you know,
No, that's a gut problem one. I forget. I don't know. I was on a couple Prozac. Jesus
Prozac,
Christ.
there we go. But it's always just like, you know, side effects may include anal bleeding and thoughts of suicide. I'm just like, well,
Yeah, my anus is bleeding. Of course, I want to die. What do you want from me? A or B?
bro, why are you making a drug that might do the opposite effect? Like, if there's like a 0.5% chance that somebody might off themselves on that drug, we need more clinical testing.
My favorite one. I saw one the other day. I swear it was like a 3-minute commercial. And at the end, they're like, there may be more side effects. And that's all they said. Like,
what?
I'm like, you're not
Maybe.
even, you just listed like 30 and there's more?
You run out of run time? The
Yeah.
fuck just happened here? I need to know.
It's like that meme, just
We can't,
what?
we can't even afford a commercial for all the side
Yeah,
effects.
right. God damn, dude. Like, spend the extra $1,000. Let me hear what I'm about to get myself into.
Or when they tell you, don't take it if you're allergic to it.
That's, dude, what's that?
What?
What's that one that's on the radio all the fucking time? I don't remember what it's called, but that shit kills me whenever I'm in there. It's don't take if you're allergic to X. And I'm just like, no shit, Sherlock. I'm allergic to peanut butter. You don't see me going to ingest Reese's cups every other day because they taste good.
Well,
That's
my,
why I sneak peanuts into all of his
my
beers.
thing is, if they tell you don't take the
Yeah.
drug because you're allergic to the drug, how do you know you're allergic to the drug till you take the drug? Isn't that what a fucking doctor's for?
Yeah.
I'm going to prescribe this to you. You might die.
Yeah, right, exactly. If you go into
Thanks, Doc.
anaphylactic shock, just call me. How, Sway?
Moral of the story. Drugs are just a Band-Aid, especially all those antidepressants. And I have a few of the worst case scenarios to where I know a few people that the moment they couldn't afford the drugs anymore, all of a sudden that suicidal thoughts thing kicks in super fucking hard.
Mhm.
And a couple of them I don't have anymore because of that exact reason.
Yep.
Don't Band-Aid it with drugs. Get help, get therapy, talk to people, share your emotions, do your shit.
Yep.
We are out of time.
Everyone's lost somebody. I've lost 2. But with that being said, check on your friends.
Mhm.
Tell them you love them.
Have a
I'm
beer with them.
Have a beer with them.
Actively a depressant. Never mind.
I am Twitch,
I'm Kaz.
Big baby.
and we will see you guys in the next one.